Okay, this is Emma time on the vlog. This is proof that sometimes Smokey does sit up. Hi, pretty girl. Hi. Now you look tired again. But she's sitting up. Progress.
I just got here to Hollywood Studios. I am parked in the parking lot. I am actually really excited about today. It's kind of rainy. It's only 70 degrees, so it's probably going to be really extremely humid. But if you watched my last Hollywood Studios vlog, then you know that I didn't have a good experience. It wasn't good at all. It was bad, you know, and when you have a bad experience at the parks, and not even just mediocre, but a bad experience, you kind of don't really want to go back. But I wanted to come today and get some holiday footage just because I know they really do a good job decorating Hollywood Studios for Christmas. And so I'm excited to go in and see what they've got decorated today. And the park doesn't appear to be very crowded. I haven't checked wait times on the app. That's kind of how sometimes I judge the crowds in the parks. But I'm really excited for today. First, though, on my way here, I stopped and I picked up Arby's because I have learned something going to the parks the last couple of days. You are basically punished by Disney, not, you know, I think it's on purpose. They want you to schedule your dining reservations 60 days in advance. So if you plan on like walking up and eating here today, like I did the last time I was here, that was my fault, my bad. But like as a Florida resident and somebody who just wants to go to the park for the day and maybe just a couple of hours, it was nearly impossible for me to eat here. And so I didn't eat here the last time I was here. And so I ate Arby's on the way home the last time. And so today I decided I would just pick up food and bring it. But now that I've got my food situation figured out, I've got a water bottle in my purse, I've got extra camera batteries. I'm really excited about today. I'm gonna go in, the sun is gonna start coming out, I think. It's gonna be a good day. I'm putting that out there. It's gonna be a good day. You can see the sun is coming out this way. Hollywood Tower Hotel, Skyliner Station, a big tree, and then over here, there's the rain back that way. I just love these decorations here at Hollywood Studios. They're kind of gaudy and tacky, but they're so pretty and shiny and sparkly. I love them. And look at these. They look like trees on the lampposts. That's really pretty. This is cute. This is a window display right here on Main Street here. The Main Street here in Hollywood Studios. And I love her little shoes. Those are cute because they're obviously Minnie Mouse. So cute. It looks crowded, but it's actually not really all that bad today. This line over here is for the rock and roller coaster. It says it's about 40 minutes, and I'm sure that's just about right. These ladies are pretty cute. So far, this is the park with the most Christmas decorations. Here's the tree right over here. And that might be my favorite tree so far. But look at all the ornaments out here in the water. This is really cool too. And also, they have these little umbrellas that they've decorated like little Christmas trees. Do you see that? With little stars? I think they're so great. Now it's time for the real crowd test. Let's see how busy it is in Galaxy's Edge. I think there's actually fewer people here than there were last time. And most of the crowd seems to be moving and not stationary. Missy, Ray, and Chewie! Leaving Star Wars, heading toward Toy Story. I think this is where all the people are, because this part of the park is definitely crowded. Well, I've made it around the Chinese Theater, which is this building over here. And the line for the Mickey's Runaway Railroad is super long. And this is the Hollywood Brown Derby in this building right over here. And Star Wars Launch Bay is just on this way. I'm trying to think what I want to do next. I think I'm going to do Star Tours next because it didn't have a long wait. But these are the kind of crowds that I love. And I wonder if part of it is because of the rain. Now it says 35-minute wait, but I'm willing to do that for this ride.
Visit historic landmarks in the capital city of Spain. You might even catch a glimpse of the recently elected Queen of...
Now this bag belongs to a strange alien creature.
The queue for Baseline Tech House is much shorter today because it has usually, well, when I've seen it before, it stretches all the way down this building. There's still a bunch of people here today, but I think the crowds are doing a pretty good job today. I'm not sure what those two cast members are doing, but they're making it really difficult for people to walk through here right now. Like I said earlier, Star Wars and Toy Story are where most of the people are today. The rest of the park is really not all that crowded at all. The line for Swirling Saucers is shorter, so I think I'll do this next. This is a ride I think my dad would love just because of the engineering of it. I think it's fascinating the way that these cars work and the way the ride works. Another reason I love this ride is because of the aliens. If you know me, you know that these guys are my favorites. Let's do Toy Story Mania.
You just want to go ahead and do Smuggler's Ride. Go get just do the line and then...
I have not yet done Mickey Minnie's Runaway Railway. I think since I'm here alone today, I think I'm just gonna do it. I know the line looks really long, it probably is really long, but I think I'm just gonna bite the bullet and get it done today. Yeah, the wait's 50 minutes. Let's see how long it actually takes. 39 minutes, and I'm really pretty close to the door. It's just around the corner, but I don't know what the queue looks like inside. I just got off Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. I'm taking a water break. Trying to think of something nice to say about that ride. I don't think I'll ever wait in line for it again. The ride cars are really smooth. Yeah, I know a lot of people like it. I'm not one of them, so if you like this ride, good for you. I'm not a fan. I don't know what I'm gonna do next. Maybe Rock and Roller Coaster, I think, because my hair is already a mess. So I think Rock and Roller Coaster will be next.
Happy holidays!
It has suddenly gotten much cooler and much less humid, and the clouds are starting to get a little bit scary. So I'm making a final lap through Hollywood Studios. The crowds have thinned just a little bit. I am actually just walking through looking at Christmas decorations, and there are none here in Star Wars, which is not really surprising. But there are just a couple in Toy Story, so we're gonna go there next. Here we go. Now we're getting into some lights here. Well, it's about 4:30 and it's starting to get dark, so I think I'm gonna make one pass down Sunset and maybe do Rock and Roller Coaster, and then that'll be the end of the day. how accurate that is. There is no pre-ride show for this ride anymore, temporarily. Well, that is definitely one of my top 3 rides in Disney property. I'm gonna make my way out to the car. I made it back to the car. It is just now 5:30. I am so glad that I came to Hollywood Studios today. I did not have a good experience the last time I was here. I was ready to give up on this park. I didn't want to come back really. I felt like I should, and I wanted to see the holiday decorations. I had such a good time here today. I rode some rides. I rode a new ride that I had never ridden before and probably will never ride again. If you like Mickey's Runaway Railway, please tell me why, because I don't care for it. The ride car, the style of ride itself was cool. It's a really smooth ride. If you've ridden Winnie the Pooh at Magic Kingdom here, it's not jerky like that at all. It's so much better, but I didn't get the ride itself. It doesn't matter. I did not eat anything in the park today. I bought one thing, and it is something I have been looking for specifically for somebody in particular who won't have it by the time this video goes up, so I'm not going to talk about it right now. I just had a really good time walking around the park looking at holiday decorations and recording some holiday footage and just vlogging for you guys and just being in the park, experiencing the magic. That was why I went today. It was a good time. I'm glad I went. I'm glad I gave Hollywood Studios another chance. I'm really hungry, so I'm going to go home and I am going to have pizza with Mom and Emma tonight, I think is the plan.
My apologies. I couldn't hear what you said.
It's because I wasn't talking to her. I think I'm gonna go home and have some pizza, and that's gonna be the end of this Holiday Studios day. It looks like it's gonna rain. I'm looking at clouds behind the camera and it looks like heavy rain just that way. And I'm so glad I'm not in the park anymore because it was humid today. So humid, doesn't matter. You guys will see me tomorrow in the next Vlogmas video.